I've decided that I'm going to be blocking out the haters by not wearing any type of lens correction.
We
glasses,
didn't even
no
say
contacts.
hi.
I know, I wanted to just jump right in.
Hi, everyone.
Welcome back! So, as I was saying, blocking out the haters.
You know what's actually crazy? I was going through really old videos on my phone, and I found when we went to DigiFest and I passed out and almost...
Which we've talked about before.
Which we've talked about almost every
curious,
episode because it lives in our heads. And I found the video of you that you sent me, and you made him like make the video for me and be like,
of course I did.
I love you, Gab. Blocking out the haters. I remember
that. He
that.
was so cool. Oh my God.
I remember that.
Yeah, that was like the best
So
day
you're
of my
blocking
life.
out the haters because you're not wearing lens correction.
All of 2025, we're blocking out the haters. No lens correction, no glasses, no contacts. I want to be free, so I will be free. Unless I'm going to be operating a vehicle, like obviously that's irresponsible. I will be using lens correction. Otherwise, if you walk past me and I don't say hi, it's not my problem. That don't got to do with me. This is how it's meant to be. This is
oh my
how
God, I
the
saw you on the
universe made
street
me.
and you ignored me. And
what?
And did.
and did.
And did. By design.
Yeah.
By design.
Fucking design. Like, I was literally crafted this way.
That's like seeing someone
like,
from...
be who you are.
From, like, high school. Be who you are. Seeing someone from high school in, like, the grocery store and you run the other direction.
Like, can we both just agree that, like, we don't want to do this right now? Like, you know, there's always, like, two types of people when you see someone from, like, high school or, like, an old friend or someone you kind of know that you don't really talk to frequently, and there's a person that's like, oh my God, I don't want to talk to you, like, I'm gonna go the other way, and then the other person's like, oh my God, how have you been? Like, how's your kid? Are you married?
I don't want to talk to you. That's the crazy thing is people will ask children marriage. Children
and marriage.
I'm 23.
I'm sorry.
Maybe if it was the 1600s and I didn't have any rights, which again, we're headed towards that path anyway. So maybe it is time for me to get kids and get a husband.
Yeah, right.
They're going to make me get a husband, too.
I can't even toast
They're
bread
going to make the gay
so
people get husbands now. Yeah, you would be the worst housewife. She can't... Listen, she can't make toast correctly. Hold on. She can't even heat up ramen noodles correctly.
Okay, I'm sorry that I'm just actively I'm actively fighting against stereotypes against women, and I am purposely being bad in the kitchen because women do not belong in the kitchen.
You do.
Some of us... Sorry that
Actually,
some of us have to do it.
You don't. I mean, yeah, it's like paving the way for a new generation of women.
Thank you. Like,
by
I'm doing
just
the work.
absolutely obliterating the kitchen.
Every fucking
almost
dish in the kitchen.
Almost housing the set on fire. Almost setting the house on fire. There was this one time we were in
and almost did for real. Like, actually.
Almost had to call the firehouse. Yeah. Actually. There was this one time we were in elementary, middle school. Again, I don't know.
Yeah, one of those. We were young.
We were one of them, and we're home alone, and Vic is making ramen noodles. All of a sudden, I start smelling some burnt...
But keep in mind that it was the ramen noodles that would come in the plastic packaging, and all you had to do was put water in and put it in the microwave.
So
that's it.
I'm in my room, and I start smelling a burning sensation, and I'm like, oh, that's, like, weird. And then I hear, Gab! Gab! And I come running downstairs. There's smoke.
The kitchen is smoke.
The kitchen is aflamed. There's smoke. There's literally everything.
It's gray. Like, it's actually
was
gray air.
Was the alarm going off?
It might have been.
Like,
I think it was.
Thing, it was
if
like,
it
beep,
wasn't,
beep,
that
beep.
would be concerning because it was so bad. Like,
we opened the microwave. There's a black
plastic.
melting hole.
Yeah.
Fully melted plastic because this girl forgot to put the water in the ramen noodles.
I forgot the one step aside from putting it in the fucking microwave, which is putting water.
And don't worry, the savior was there to save the day because God forbid I wasn't there, the house would be aflamed.
What did you do? Open the door?
I had to open the windows, open the doors. I had to fan it out.
I was fanning it out as well. And the crazy part was our parents came home a few hours later. Hours, keep in mind. Like, not like 20 minutes, like hours. I wasn't going to say anything. I was going to keep it on the down low. Like, we were like, they don't need to know. Oh, they knew. Immediately walked in. What is that smell? Why does it smell like the kitchen's on fire? And why is it so smoky and foggy in here?
Because the kitchen is on fire.
The kitchen was on fire a few hours ago. I hate to tell you this.
Guys, the whole fire department was just here in the house.
The fire department was
2
inside
hours
the
ago.
kitchen. Like,
2 hours ago, the fire department was here. And let me just say, the firehouse has the most attractive workers.
Honestly. They do. Like, firefighters have something
of like
about
city
them.
workers.
Yes.
The firefighters
Like,
definitely win, and they are kind people.
They are, like, they actually
and
are, like,
shout
coming
out the
to save
firefighter
you.
community because they
Honestly.
actually
People don't really talk about them enough.
no, and they're very impressive. Like
They
having to
are.
run into a burning house because
And they be
some
sliding
dumb
up and down
fucking
that
bitch
pole.
forgot to put water in the damn ramen noodles because she's like 12 and she doesn't have a brain yet.
Exactly. And honestly, they slide down that pole, and they come and they help me. They be sliding up and down that pole in that firehouse. They get freaky in that firehouse.
What do you do at your job? I slide up and down the pole in the firehouse. What do you do?
What do you do?
Oh, I
That's my
burn
day job.
fucking ramen noodles.
Just so I can purposely call the fire department so that they can come.
Just so we
Be
can
like,
see
oh my god,
the...
it's so hot and steamy in the kitchen. You have to take your shirt off.
It's
You
so
have to- you
hot.
have to
Please
fan
get
it with your
naked.
shirt.
Please get naked. It's the
We
only
must
thing.
get naked. It's the only option. Both of us now. I'm like 12. Yeah, guys, I am really bad at cooking. Like, it's bad.
Wait, I think I had a point about being 12. Hold on. Or did I not have it? Oh my god, wait. Bouncing off you, like, being 12 and
Bouncing
wanting
off me?
firefighter. Bounce that ass. Bouncing off of that, you being 12 and you wanting naked firefighters. Why the chapstick challenge on YouTube? Did you watch
Wait.
them?
Wait, that sounds so familiar, but what? Like, I can't remember what it was.
You don't remember what the chapstick challenge was? It was, they would get like a bunch of chapstick. It was usually a couple, and they would put it on their lips, kiss, and they had to guess the flavor.
Yeah, yes.
I was 12 approximately, religiously watching
the
chapstick
chapstick
challenges. And this is what I'm saying is something happened to the brain chemistry in that
Yeah.
age, because I was like horned up like a bee in a
Yeah.
nest because I literally
Yeah.
horned up like a hornet.
Yes.
I was watching chapstick challenges. I was watching like those kissing things on YouTube.
The kissing challenges.
The kissing
Kiss or
challenges.
slap.
Kiss or slap. Kiss or slap. Kiss
And
or
guess what?
slap.
It was always kiss. It wasn't just kiss. It was like make out. Like, what are we
It
doing?
was we're having sex on the side of the beach.
Literally
like,
sex on the beach. Like,
literally sex cake by the ocean too.
cake
like
by the ocean.
I was
That's a
watching
good
that.
fucking
I'm
song.
reading the nastiest, dirtiest, grimiest fanfics.
Smut on fanfic, Wattpad, whatever the hell. Yeah.
AO3. It's crazy out there. Like, it was crazy.
It was a crazy
It was
environment.
crazy. Like,
and the best part is that every girl was like every 12-year-old, we all were like,
everyone was horned up.
and this is why they were
Why?
fucking pushing these like cute little like 12-year-old boys at us, like famous like MadCon boys and stuff. Like, I mean, they were older than us.
'Cause
a little
they
bit.
knew
What were
we
like
were the
16?
target
But they knew
demographic.
we were the target audience, and we were horned up, and we wanted these boys so bad, and we were convinced that we were gonna marry them and be their love, and that's how they got all their fame.
Like, I genuinely do have vivid memories of watching chapstick challenges
chapstick challenge.
on
No, now
YouTube.
that you tell me, now I remember.
Like,
yeah,
I would search them
100%.
up like a freak.
Yes.
Like, what the hell? That's like, first off, unhealthy for the brain at
Yeah,
that age.
at that
Number
age,
one.
like, you're
Seriously.
developing.
Yeah. Like, on a real note, that's very not right.
Just like the Omegle and the Tumblr and all, like, why was this
Omegle
allowed?
too. Seeing dick and
Why?
hole on Omegle, watching chapstick
Human
challenges.
anatomy, like, not good to see that. Like, that's
I
not...
knew the whole body
all
anatomy
body-
of all
all
sexes and
all the-
genders by
uh-huh.
12.
Yep. Very,
Just
very
from
much
the internet.
educated. Yep. Thank you for that.
I never even had to take anatomy because I already know everything.
Exactly. No anatomy 1, no anatomy 2. Just Tumblr and Omegle, and you're set for life.
Exactly.
That's med school now. Like, you're good.
You don't need med school anymore.
No, you
If
don't.
You
If
grew
you
up
were-
in like the 2015s.
Yeah, 2010s.
2010. Yeah, if you grew up in like the 2010s, you don't need to go to med school.
No.
You know
already
everything.
you know anatomy. You're good. Like,
Yeah, that's it.
You have the requirements.
But I realized that when we were talking about the episode where we talked about the role model concert, I forgot to tell the story of the shirt in the
What shirt?
bathroom. Me and my shirt in the bathroom.
Oh my god. Go on then.
Go on then, yeah.
Go on then,
So
yeah.
we're at the role model concert. I'm like, Vic, I really have to pee. Like, if I don't pee now, we're done for. So I go to the bathroom. I'm like, I'll be right back. She's holding her spot. I'm in
holding
the
down the
bathroom
fort.
and I'm wearing one of my favorite shirts that I have. This is genuinely like one of the best purchases I've ever made.
Yes.
So I'll put it up on the screen. It's CUNT and it's in like a star. So I'm wearing that shirt. So in my head, egotistical, I'm going to get compliments tonight. Like, people are going to
Yeah.
compliment my shirt. First off, no, it was getting dirty looks. That's number one. That's number one. One person complimented my shirt in the pit. And she had a crush on me too, but that's fine.
We're not doing this now.
She did have a crush on me. She did, though.
No.
She did.
No.
She did.
We're not doing this. Like,
don't be jealous.
get over yourself.
She had a crush on me because
No, she fucking
why
didn't.
are people staring at you in the pit if they don't want to fuck? Tell me that.
They're judging you. That's why. Like, why is this geriatric fucking the crowd? Get the fuck out.
That's real, actually, because those teenagers wanted us dead. They wanted us dead. So I'm in the bathroom. I finished washing my hands. I'm leaving the bathroom. There is a line that when you're passing, they're waiting to get into a stall. So I'm passing the line. All I hear is someone go, "Oh my God, I love your shirt, by the way." I turn, "Thank you." Thank you. Literally, as I'm saying it, the girl behind me, "Oh, thank you." Oh. You weren't talking to me? Wait. You didn't... Wait. What? Wait.
The main character syndrome is back.
The main character syndrome...
No.
It literally bit me from the ass.
And then you just frozen.
Thank
like...
you. And I'm like walking. I'm like speeding to get back to the pit. Thank you. And then the girl behind me, "Thank you." And then they have like a short little dialogue exchange.
They were both like, "Oh my God, that weird bitch in the corner thought we were talking to her."
I was like,
oh.
My bad, guys. Carry on.
That is like
Carry on.
one of the most humbling experiences.
That is the most humbling experience. Like, I really thought she was like, "Oh my God, this is like a fashionista, passion for fashion."
Passion for fashion as fuck.
Passion for fashion as fuck.
Guys,
that used to be our
we
shit.
used to have this segment
that
that
was
we used
Bratz,
to do
right?
when we were... That was us. We made that shit up,
We
didn't
made that?
I think so.
Patent that immediately.
We were like 6 or something. I don't know age. I don't know. But we were young, okay? And we would do these
I don't know age. I am an immortal vampire. Like, okay,
I don't know,
Edward.
like, how to like think.
Oh,
I think
actually,
we were like 6.
Speaking of Edward too, we were also horned up because of that bedroom scene with Bella and Edward. I
my
wanted him
God.
to rip me too apart
How
in that
about
bedroom.
that scene? I don't know if you'll remember, but it came up on my TikTok the other day, and someone was like, keep in mind, this was a children's show, and it was Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and it was like the vampire, like, came out of the bedroom with the girl, and like her glasses were like all like fucked up, like sideways, and her hair was like crazy, and he like had his fangs out, and he was like, and everyone was like, "What the hell?" Like, they just fucked, and this was a kid's show. Like, what the hell was going on? But back to what I was saying. We were like 7 or 6, and we would put on these fashion shows for our parents, and we'd be like, "Passion for fashion."
Yeah,
So,
and it was like the ugliest shit you ever
it was
seen.
the ugliest like Sharpay dress ever. Like, bro, you're not Sharpay.
You wish you were Sharpay.
You are not Sharpay Evans.
You're not Sharpay, and you'll never be.
Mm-hmm.
And then what?
Now what?
Now what? Now nothing. Oh, I have a story.
Okay.
I have a story that I realized sometimes things happen and I just like shove them in the back of my mind because I'm like, I'm just numb now to like a lot of things
I do
that
that
happen.
a lot of the time.
I've realized actually it's like a little bit of a problem. Things happen in my life and I'm just like numb and I'm just like, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, this really isn't like anything crazy, but that's just a side note because I was thinking about that the other day.
And then
So-
it'll like come up and you're like paralyzed by fear and anxiety. And then you just push
like
it down
everything adds up and you're like, oh,
again. Yeah.
therapy
Yeah.
is the answer.
Right.
So I was thinking about this randomly. I was laying in bed like 2 nights ago and I was like, oh my God, I forgot this fucking happened. So I'm in New York. This was like, how many months ago? This was in February. So what, like 2 months ago?
Yes.
3 months ago?
Yeah,
Whatever.
something
So
like that.
I'm going to a birthday dinner and me and my 2 friends are walking to get to the restaurant where the birthday dinner is. So we're just la 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 walking. I'm like, let's get there fast. Like, I'm a fast walker. Like, let's go. If you're walking, first off, this is another situation. Don't take up the whole damn sidewalk. Why are you standing in, if you need to stop on the sidewalk and look at something on your phone, go to the side.
Yeah.
That pisses me off. Why are you taking up your whole damn bus and a half on the sidewalk? Move over. Move over.
I hate that when they're like walking, they just stop. I'm like,
They just stop. Go. Anyway, so I'm walking with my 2 friends. This man, Comes out of nowhere.
it's a man.
It's like a nice night out. It's not that cold. I'm like, la 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 la. This man, oh my God. 3 beautiful women. I've never had 3 beautiful women peg me in the ass before. You guys could be my first. Come on. I said, sir, you got the wrong one. I hope you find that, but it's not me.
No, it's definitely not gonna be me.
This is not the target demographic.
Oh,
I said,
my God.
just kept walking. Just kept walking, because what am I going to say? See you next, yeah, tonight. Tonight. Here's the address.
What was he expecting? Like,
He was, I don't know.
it's like happening right now.
Yeah, let's go right now.
Oh.
No more birthday dinner.
Was
We're
he
pegging.
alone? Was he with
He was
people?
alone.
Like, oh.
He wanted us to all...
He's out there on a hunt.
He is. That's the one
He's
thing.
a man on a
He's
mission.
like on a walk. He's like, this is what I'm on a walk for. Someone needs to agree to this.
And he's been practicing that line. Like, that's my line.
He's in the mirror.
No, literally. He's
3
building
beautiful
up the
women
courage.
peg me. 3 beautiful women will peg me tonight. 3 beautiful women will peg me tonight. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Like, what the
Who,
fuck?
me?
And what do you mean 3? What do you need 3
3
for?
at the same time. Now listen, I don't know. I've learned about anatomy, like I said, from the fanfics. I don't think it's...
Right.
There's room for all that to happen.
Yeah. Is there?
Probably. I don't know. I don't know. Let's not get into that segment
Yeah, we don't need to know.
of the world. We don't need to know that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was just thinking about that laying in bed, and I was like, wow. And that's the thing, in New York, you get so many unique experiences, and I love them all.
You truly do.
I really love them all. There was also this other time, because I used to have an apartment, and I was walking to class, I think, and there was this one woman who was like always around where I lived, and I just thought nothing of her. I was like, I hope she's like good and stuff, like I hope she's okay. And I'm walking on the sidewalk one day, and I see her coming towards me, and I'm just like, oh, it's her. Like, hope she's doing well. She's come towards me.
She's not doing well.
All of a sudden, I'm not doing well because she comes on to me. She just comes right here, and she's like this. And
She was that close to your face?
yes, our bodies were touching, and she was like putting me in a corner, and I was like, oh, hell no. I don't know what the hell she said to me. I don't remember, but she was like saying something like cursing me out or something. She was like cursing me out or something, which obviously she like wasn't in the right state, so she didn't harm me or anything, so it's fine. It's whatever. I was just like laughing. I just laughed and kept walking, because what am I gonna do? I was like,
I know your ass was fucking scared.
I was scared. I'm not built for no one coming up on me. I'm not built for that. I need to run. Like, I have to run. I have to go. I have to go to my calculus class. Yeah.
You're like, ma'am, I'm just trying to get to calculus, please.
Please, ma'am, I have to go fail calc right now. Like, please, I can't do this. I can't do this.
That's so funny.
Yeah, I didn't even say anything to her. I was just like, I was giggling when it was happening, because that's like my first reaction when something happens, is I start laughing. And I was just like, yeah, I am a bitch. You're right.
You know what? You're right.
You know what? You're
You
right.
kind of got a point there.
Yeah, I
Kind of
am.
read me.
I'm like, true.
You're a true queen.
True queen. And then I just kept walking. And then she was yelling at the people behind me. And they were yelling back to her. I was like,
Oh,
don't do that.
I don't got time for that.
Don't do that.
Courageous. It's very courageous.
Yeah. And it was men too. First off,
Leave her alone.
even if she was bothering, under no circumstance should a man be yelling at a woman.
Right.
I don't care what she did to you.
Just keep moving. Yeah.
Keep it moving.
Keep it moving.
Grow a pair and keep it classy. Keep it classy.
Keep it classy and keep it moving.
Like, okay.
Like, what the hell?
Even
Yeah,
if she's like,
yeah, she called you a motherfucker and like a bitch, like a bitch boy bitch, and like
bitch, bitch.
a bitch.
Bitch boy
like,
bitch.
yeah, she called you a motherfucker and a bitch.
Keep going. Keep moving.
walking.
Don't open your mouth. Under no circumstance ever should a man be cursing out a woman.
No.
Even if she's screaming at you.
Keep it classy, keep it moving. My topic is that I miss Fifth Harmony. Honestly,
me
I
too.
do.
Me too.
And I miss all like the big girl groups. Like, I miss Little Mix so bad.
Oh my god, when they put out Wings, I was like,
These wings were made to fly.
my wings are made to fly.
And I still listen to that song to this day. It's so fucking good.
What's the song that we had like a crazy era with like a couple months ago?
It was Little Mix?
Yes. What the fuck is it?
And it wasn't Wings.
No. I can find it.
Oh my god, I like know what you're talking about.
Yes, I can find it. I can find it. Love Me Like You.
Oh my god.
They did their big one with Love Me Like You.
Like, oh my god. They were so ahead of their time.
Good. They were so good.
ahead of their time. And
So
like,
good.
seriously, I need them back. I need you guys to come back in the way that I need, like, oh my god.
And
oxygen.
I just saw this on TikTok like literally yesterday, which is so weird that you bring them up. They like all got pregnant at the same time.
Really?
Yes.
Oh wow.
Which is kind of crazy.
That is. And I remember when there was like all this like, I don't know if it was really drama, but it was like all the talk on the town when like Perry was with Zayn.
Girl, that was crazy.
That was a time.
Zayn
is a type.
He does. And the fangirls ate her up. Like, leave
oh
her
my
alone.
God. Can y'all stop doing
He's
that?
not going to be with you.
I need the stands to stop doing that, okay? I get it. You love this person. You love them. You want to be with them. You're not going to be, but that's besides the point.
Now, listen, it's because we all have to face the hard truth.
Right. We all need to come to reality.
I also wanted that cookie.
We all wanted that cookie, but we can't all have that cookie.
We can't share the cookie.
We can't. One person is going to get the cookie, and it's not going to be us. I hate when people always do that. They'll, like, attack the, like, person who...
The woman who's, like,
yeah,
they're
the woman
dating.
who the person's with, like...
Which sometimes
Y'all
it
don't
is
wanna see a beautiful
valid.
girl win.
Sometimes it's valid when the person is crazy.
Right, like, if you're, like, a bad, shitty person, then yeah. But they'll just
usually
come at them
that's
because
not,
they're with someone. Yeah. Leave her alone.
Which is crazy because, again, that
Let
was
her
a time
enjoy the
when
cookie.
they were in their 20s.
Yeah.
And we were, like, 15.
Like,
Max.
we never had a chance. I don't know what era. We were all delusional. I get it. Trust, we were. But, like, this shit still happens to this day.
Mm-hmm.
People get dragged in the mud. And
Yeah.
I'm like,
Oh.
I feel bad. I feel bad.
That's the thing is, like... And then guess what? Even if you were to be with them, now your name is getting dragged.
Yeah. Now everyone's dragged in the mud.
Everyone's dragged through the mud.
Like, damn. What the hell, guys? Like, what? Like, okay.
Oh, but Fifth Harmony, when they sang, touching him was like realizing all you ever wanted. Remember that?
Yes.
With the piano, I said,
Oh my god. And they would eat up their music videos too, like that Sledgehammer one.
How about-
It feels as like a
no, how
sledgehammer.
about them when they open, I forget, it was like for something live, like it was some live TV, maybe like late night show or something, and it was work. And they're
Oh my
like
God.
pretending to like do the hammers
the
and
work.
shit. I'm like, you guys aren't doing shit, but I love
They
it.
were just so, like, they did not get enough recognition. Like, yeah, they were famous and all. Like, Fifth Harmony was, I feel like, pretty big. And Little Mix was big, but they didn't get, like, they should have been, like, pop stars. Like, they should still be going, you know? Like,
Yeah.
I just miss it. I
Except
really
for
do.
like
It was
Camila
such a-
Cabello, because she not a good person.
I forgot she was in Fifth Harmony, honestly.
Yeah.
Whenever I think of Fifth Harmony, I think of, like, Normani. Now, that's my girl.
I'm like actually getting teary eyed. Normani is that bitch, and she
is
always
so
will be.
good.
She always will be.
Like,
She
oh my
always
God.
will be the
Yo, we
one.
need to
The
talk about
one.
her more.
Everyone wanted Camila, come on. No, it was
No,
Normani.
Look at Normani. She's standing right there. Like, hello.
Oh.
Hello. Like.
No, she's my queen forever and always. I
She-
love
oh
her
my
down.
God.
Love her down.
Have you ever seen that? You definitely have seen the Fifth Harmony video, and I think Camila Cabello is wearing like some shirt with like a day of the week on it, and I have to find it. Okay, wait. With this
Today's not
shirt-
Monday.
With this shirt, I don't have to say anything. Today's not Monday.
Like, you're right. Today's not Monday. Why are you wearing the damn shirt?
Why are you wearing I Hate Mondays? It's not Monday. Like,
That's
she's so
actually
right.
so-
The today is not Monday. Like, what? And then the other...
I love how she just, it pans to her and she's like,
I know, I love how they pan it like that. Like,
she was done with her shit in that
no,
video.
literally, like...
I don't blame her.
I also love the video because it's just so weird and funny of Camila Cabello and Shawn Mendes like walking
During
outside.
quarantine?
It was during quarantine.
That was so
They
funny.
were literally taking one step every like minute. I don't know what happened, but they were not going for a walk.
You know what
They
was
were, like,
really
snails.
crazy? You know what was really crazy about quarantine and the celebrities are them filming the Imagine video 6 days into quarantine.
Imagine video?
Yes,
What
when
is
they were
that?
like, imagine all the people. Have you seen that?
Wait, I don't know. Can
What?
Wait.
Oh my god, you have to find it. Here.
Yeah, search it up.
But I want you to keep this in mind that this was 6 days into quarantine. Like, this wasn't like a year in, 6 days.
Okay.
They came together to do this as a way of like, we're gonna get through this.
6 days.
First off, you're chilling in your mansion. I don't want to hear
like,
shit
you're
from you.
good.
I don't want to hear shit from
You're
you.
good.
You're probably the ones who took all the toilet paper from CVS.
Literally, like,
Number
you're
one.
good.
Number two, 6 days.
Like, we got a long way to go.
6 days, girl. You don't even know.
don't
Little
even
do
know half
you
of it.
know. Little do you know.
But
That was hilarious.
When you brought that up, it made me think of the video of like all these singers. I don't know, they did some sort of collab and they were all like in like little boxes. Like it was like three boxes. And Jason Derulo thought he was gonna be was it? No. Usher thought he was gonna be in the middle box, and he's like in the bottom corner, and he's like,
Yes.
but he's literally like on the side. Like, who are you looking at? Who the fuck are you?
He's like, come on, guys.
Like, whoever, like, I don't know
Oh
what
my
they did,
God.
but they fucked him over because
That is one of the funniest videos actually
it
ever.
is so hilarious because he was fully
Actually,
convinced.
ever.
And he really, like, he went in for that
He
role.
did.
Like, he was not playing around.
He did. He knew his job. At least he really brought the energy.
Oh, yeah.
He really brought
He
the energy.
delivered for sure.
He delivered, and they just didn't appreciate it.
They didn't. Like,
They
guys,
just-
come on.
They didn't see the vision, especially after that. Like the fact
You
that
edited that together. Someone put that shit
the
together.
fact that they saw him doing that and they still
They're
didn't
like,
put him in the
yeah,
middle.
we're gonna put him down here.
Yeah, we don't care what your
Like,
own
they
choreo.
did that shit on purpose.
I was randomly thinking of like, if we ever wanted to have a name for everyone who watches us, what the hell would the name be? All I could think of was sisters, and we can't be that unless we
Seriously?
reclaim it. The sisters.
Reclaiming it. I don't know. Wait.
It could be sisters. It could be bush trimmers because we're in the forest.
Oh my god.
Trim the bushes because Bush is back too. Guys, we are the new sister
Sister
squad.
Squad. We're bringing it back. New and improved.
But really, what could it be? Like, I couldn't think of anything. I mean, this is a later problem, but I was like, sisters. Can't
If
be
you guys
sisters.
come up with anything,
Can't be sisters.
let us know.
Can't be
It
sisters.
cannot be sisters. No.
So the guy Ashton Hall. You know Ashton Hall.
Ashton Hall?
The one whose like morning routine is going viral.
Oh, the Saratoga Springs water
Yes. I want everyone to know that our mother is the OG Ashton Hall.
guy. The OG, before Ashton Hall was Ashton Hall, you had our mother.
Yes. This woman, I don't know if it's just in the immigrant mother blood. She, every day before I go to bed, she has some new shit on her face.
Uh-huh.
She does put
And
the
it's-
banana peels on her face.
Yes, and
She's
it's
been
natural.
doing that.
She's been doing that.
She's been doing that.
She's been putting the turmeric on her face. Been that.
Yeah. Like turmeric mixed with coffee grounds, mixed
Egg
with
yolks
banana.
and mayo and shit on the
Mixed
hair,
with banana.
on the face.
No, it's literally, this is the new mask. It's witch, love her down for it.
Yes.
Turmeric, coffee grounds, honey, banana. Like that is the mask.
Yes.
And let me tell you, it actually works.
It does.
Actually works. And if you want to brighten your under eyes and you don't want to spend money on like expensive eye patches, coffee grounds, I'm telling you.
Yes.
Because the thing that
like the
helps it is the caffeine.
Yeah.
So that's like straight caffeine. Mix
This
it
is
with
a wellness
some
podcast now.
mix it with some water or even oil. Put it
Like a
on.
paste.
Yeah, like a paste.
Yeah, she's literally like
But she is the OG Ashton Hall.
wellness
And I
girl.
see everyone's like dogging him for the bananas and stuff. And I'm like, you guys don't have immigrant mothers.
Y'all
'cause
don't get it.
She's been doing that.
Yeah, and look at her. She looks
every day. And she
fantabulous.
looks iconic.
Yeah.
But literally every single day, like she has some mask on and it's always like, I don't expect it. And
She comes out of that bathroom, boom,
boom. And I'm like, oh,
new mask.
like, whoo, you scared me.
You scared me
You
a
scared
little
me.
there.
But everything, like she has not ever bought a real face mask.
Right, and will she believe all this random shit she sees on TikTok? Yes.
Yes.
Will she believe all these random ass people online telling her if you do this, it'll give you like, I don't know, like it'll reverse your age like 80 years? Yes, but she has her ways.
She does have her ways, and she has her ways so much so that when she was sick, we had to convince her to listen to the doctors.
We did.
That banana wasn't gonna save you, girl. That banana.
You need the medical
You need
treatment.
chemo. You don't need a banana at this point.
Right, the potassium is not gonna cut it. Like, you're gonna need more than that, girl.
Please listen.
Please.
Please listen.
Yeah.
Please listen to the doctors.
And did.
And did.
And did.
And did.
Like, been on that lemon water.
You need to stop moving that mic around.
Why?
Because it picks up the air.
Okay, been on that lemon water.
Our mother is very holistic. She might be like the holistic.
She is the holistic.
The
girl.
holistic hottie. Like,
She is the top one holistic.
She
hottie.
is.
So something popped in my head earlier today that I haven't thought about in a while. Remember when Ariana Grande like went into that donut shop and was just licking donuts and shit? Like, what the fuck was that about? Like, I remember that being like one of the biggest controversies of my childhood.
Yes.
It was crazy. Like, I was like, oh
It is
my
so
God.
like funny to me when celebrities just do like
They just do shit.
the most out of pocket shit because it's like you're constantly being watched.
Yeah.
And it's just so funny. Love her down though. Like she.
That was so like. And then I remember after that, everyone was like, oh my God, like, who knows what people are doing? They're like going into stores now and they're like licking ice creams and they're licking donuts and shit. Like,
I mean, you really never know where your food comes from because that
you really don't.
that kitchen could be the dirtiest, stinkiest thing ever, and that scares me.
Yeah.
That
no
scares
matter where
me.
you're eating, like, you have no idea.
Like I feel like every restaurant should have an A rating.
Yeah. 'Cause
Right?
Why don't you?
Exactly. It's like,
What
why
happened back there?
is it a B? C? Girl,
I don't think I've ever seen a C, to be honest.
I've seen a C.
Really?
Yes.
Did you eat there? Was the food good?
Girl, I think it was like a chain.
It probably was. It's always the chains because they don't
I
care
think it
about
was,
their
like-
employers and they don't care about their like places anymore because they're so big and they just like
Yeah.
they just stop caring. Like if you go to a small business, like a small like mom and pop shop, they're
Oh, they always
better
have
than
that
the
shit
big
on lock.
chains.
And
Always.
that's
They don't
why
play.
I love the mom and pops. I love
Yes.
supporting small businesses because they're just better than everyone.
They really are. Like
All the
they
time.
actually care for their customers and employers and about the quality of the service they're providing.
But that Ariana like scandal always reminds me of Demi when they went into the frozen yogurt shop and
I don't know if I remember.
they were like, I left that frozen yogurt shop not getting the yogurt that I wanted.
yeah.
And I was like,
Why didn't she get the yogurt she wanted?
I don't know, was something, I'm not sure the specifics of like the scandal, but I just, all that I know from it is that the audio constantly plays in my head and I'm like, what happened?
What happened at the frozen yogurt shop?
Yeah, like what happened there and what happened at the donut shop?
Right.
Someone please let me know.
Someone
Because I
please.
just don't understand. Like,
What happened? What is
what's
happening at the
going
dessert
on?
shops, guys?
The dessert shops are causing a fucking
The
ruckus.
dessert
Like,
shops and the Disney girls. Something's
Yeah.
happening.
yeah. So reality, we're really hopping from topic to topic today.
We are today. A
Let
lot
me
of
tell you
talks.
guys, I don't know what the hell is the brain makeup of the people who go on shit like Temptation Island and The Ultimatum. Like, I get it more so when it's just a reality show or like a dating reality show. That's fine. Like, that's like a key. It could be a key.
Yeah.
Like Love Island or like
Yeah.
Too Hot to Handle is even kind of funny. When you're bringing your partner on a dating show, some gears have to be missing because it just doesn't make sense to me. Like, what inspires you to do that? It's
You're
public
inspired
torture.
to touch other people's bodies. That's what you're inspired to do. And that's why you're going on this fucking vacation so you could cheat on your significant other and say it's okay. Like,
But,
I'm
like,
onto you.
This is like public humiliation. Like, it's
It is
actually
literally a humiliation ritual.
because, especially this latest season of Temptation Island. Listen, I'm a Temptation Island girl through and through. Like, that is to me
it is so
one
entertaining.
of the best reality shows.
Yes, because it's like you go into it knowing like their 100% is already going to be drama. Like these people come to this island saying they want to test their relationships, but you know that there will be foul play. There
Yes.
will be like someone is doing something and actually multiple people are touching each other's bodies while their significant other is crying on the other at the other villa. Like
Yeah, well, if no one has seen Temptation Island, it's basically this show where there's a group of 4 couples and they go on the show and then it's like straight couples. So they separate and the men are put in a villa with like 15 girls and then the women are put in a villa with like 15 men. And then every week they have a bonfire with the host, which I actually really like the host. He's a good
Yeah.
TV host.
Yeah.
I forgot his name. Mark Wahlberg.
He's the one with his name is Mark Wahlberg?
Yes, no relation to the other one.
Okay. Oh, wow.
Yeah, I already Googled that. And they sit down at this thing called the bonfire, and then he shows them videos of what their partners have been doing the past week. But the thing with the videos is they're out of context. So, like, if they're just saying something, it can cause drama for no reason. Like, for example, this season, this one girl was talking to the other girl, and it was two people that brought their boyfriends there. And she was like, I just don't want to feel like I need him. Like, in the beginning of the relationship, I was so independent, and now I feel like I need him, whatever. But they showed the clip of her just being like, I don't need him.
You know what?
First off, you're purposely causing that shit.
No, like, the true evil people of the world are... the true evil people of the world are reality dating show TV editors. Like,
oh my God, yeah. I've seen
my
so many
God.
people get such a bad edit, and then they come out of the show and they're actually like cool people.
yeah.
And I'm like, oof, yeah, I don't. That's why you got to be careful. But like, also, this is like such an awful thing to say, but you know that's what like you're signing up for.
Yeah, like, you know.
Because
they're
not
gonna
that
fuck
should
you
be
over
they should be
easily.
doing it, but what reality show do they give everyone a good edit?
Yeah, to
that's
be
not
fair,
a good. That's not entertaining.
Yeah, that's like what causes the drama. Like, when
Exactly.
someone sees their significant other being like...
There has to be a villain. There has to be a villain.
Unfortunately.
But so yeah, they watch the bonfire clips, and then at the end of the show, they can either choose to leave alone, leave with the person they came with, or leave with the new person. This show is actually absurd. You have someone having a threesome on the show. Meanwhile, he came. Did you not watch it?
Gab, I have not watched like that deep.
Oh my God. He
I was gonna say
literally
don't spoil.
came on the show with his girlfriend, had a threesome with two other girls in the villa. And they're still
No.
together.
No.
Yeah. And that's not even the worst of it. This is how I really got into Temptation Island, because years and years ago, they used to
my
have the
God.
US seasons, and then they stopped. But then the Spain one, have you ever seen like Montoya?
Yes.
That's from the Spanish version
Yeah.
of Temptation Island. So then they revived it in US because I guess the popularity. In like the first US season or like the second, there was this couple, and this is actually the most evil man I've ever seen
Oh
on
my
TV in my
God.
life. This couple was dating on and off for 10 years and then 5 straight years. They come on the show. The reasoning they're coming on the show is because she gave him an ultimatum of like, I want you to propose to me after the show, and I want this to show you that you really want to be with me. Girl, he meets some random girl on the show, ends up leaving with her, has sex with her, says he's falling in love with her. On the show, the show's what, 3-4 weeks? First off, that's insane.
Yeah, that's
Number
crazy.
2, he leaves with her. Not only does he leave with her, he proposes to her at the final bonfire of the show after refusing to propose to his girlfriend of 10 years.
And then he cheats on her too, doesn't he?
And then he cheated on her, yeah. You're evil.
You're evil. Crazy. Like, you're actually crazy.
Like, that is actually the
You
evilness that you need to be put away.
Psychological evaluation.
No,
you
like,
need to
actually.
be put in a fucking straitjacket immediately.
Like, yeah. Because that's not right. That's really insane.
Something is like actually like wrong.
Yeah. No,
Because
like,
this is like a
psychologically.
cycle. Like, this keeps happening. Like,
And the
thank
cycle
God
keeps
first
getting
girl,
worse.
At least they escaped. They were set free.
Yeah, they
Like-
were set free. That's a blessing in disguise if I've ever heard of one.
Like,
'Cause that's not
truly,
right.
you were
That's
set
not
free.
right. Like, what the... But that's what I'm saying. Like, if you... Back to my original point.
Yeah.
If you're bringing someone on one of these shows, don't you think you should just straight up break up with them?
That's what I'm saying. If you need, like, to bring your significant other to an island where they have to test if they're gonna, like, have sex or fall for another person, then I really don't think you guys should be together in the first place.
Exactly.
Like,
I think that is, like, a pretty
This is
clear telltale
extreme.
sign to just...
it's like
Cut
an
it loose.
extreme, yeah, this is, like, extreme measures that you need to take. And then the significant other always ends up cheating anyways while they're at the villa, so now what?
Exactly, now what?
Like,
You're
it makes for
crazy!
great reality TV, though. It is so entertaining.
It does, but, like, damn. And at least, you know, the good thing is you go on the show and you get freed. Because they show their true colors. We are starting a new segment called Creative Corner.
Creative Corner.
Where we will share anything creative that we've done in the past week, or just literally anything.
Anything we want to share with you guys.
Anything that has to do with media, art, creativity, anything like
Fun
that.
stuff.
Yes. Do you want to go first or should I go first?
You can go first.
Okay. My piece for this week is this notebook that I made. I got this notebook from a mom and pop bookstore, like a little like local bookstore, because they only sell them on Amazon and Target, and I'm not fucking with them right now. So
Real.
I traveled high and low to find this notebook, and then I just kind of what's the word, like collaged it a little bit.
It's so
This
cute.
is all stuff from National Geographic magazines that we got for free at like a film developing shop.
Yeah, Film Lab was giving out
Yes,
like, all
a
these
Film Lab.
vintage National Geographic magazines, and they had like the most beautiful pictures ever.
Yes. So I just wanted to make it more personalized, and it's just like an idea notebook for anything.
And you
any
cut
of my
out this
ideas.
little thing yourself?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I cut out the middle because this little decomposition thing at the bottom was in the
that's
middle.
what was there.
And let me tell you, this shit was hard as fuck to cut.
How'd you cut it? X-Acto knife?
Yes.
Holy shit.
And it was hard. I was like scraping away the dirt of the notebook.
Woman, blue collar
Had to put some
woman.
dirt in it.
Blue collar woman. Now, my creative corner is something a little different, but it's just something fun I've been doing. So I started this note back in July of 2024, so I've been putting in the work. And it's called My Favorite Words. So I've been doing this, but also my friends have kind of like joined in on it, which makes it very special to me because they'll think of something and they'll tell me, which I'm like, I'm so honored because you're thinking of me. So it's called My Favorite Words. I have so much appreciation for a good word that rolls off the tongue
Love
nicely.
it. Love
so I'm
it.
gonna list a few for you, and some of them have some explanations as to why I think they're my like favorite words because they sound nice, right? Okay, number one, we start with beetle. Beetle, I say. I feel like it just fits the insect perfectly, like a beetle would be called a beetle.
That's true. I agree.
right? Like it's a beetle.
Beetle.
I said I also like the spelling, like the B-E-E, the beetle.
Beetle.
It sounds nice.
Beetle.
Next one, recoil.
Oh,
Recoil. I just put,
that ass recoils. That ass got some recoil.
and I say it's fun and it sounds nice. That's it. That's a simple one. Oh, this is a good one. Pizzazz. Pizzazz. I said so cunty. Like anytime I think of this word, I imagine it being said with jazz hands.
Yes.
Pizzazz.
Pizzazz.
Pizzazz as fuck.
I think that's good.
I'll do one more. In line with recoil, I have jiggle. I just said it's fun to say. Jiggle.
Get jiggle with it.
And if you guys have any favorite words or things that sound nice, put them in the comments and I'll add them
Oh
to my
yeah,
list.
period. Or if you have cute creative ideas for us to do on our free time,
Yeah. We'll
we
feature
would
you
love
in
to
the
hear
creative
them.
corner.
We will. We will.
Trust.
Thank you guys for watching.
We love you guys
We
so
love you.
much.
See you next Thursday.
See you, NT.
See you on T.